What's going on, guys? It's Danny here, and this is gonna be a 2400 average MMR commentary. Not gonna be looking at the picking phase. The picking phase is already over. Those are the heroes. I think I'm not gonna do any pauses unless it's extremely important. And yeah, that's because the game is pretty long enough already. And I gotta say, we have pretty good picks here. It's not like one of those only one support and 4 carries and all that stuff. I think this is going to be a pretty okay game. 2400 MMR average. Let's go. So last Sunday it was like 2800, now it's 2400. You know, going lower, higher. Next week I think I will go up to 3500. We will see that. We will see. So if you wanna see a lot of commentary about the starting item builds, you can go to my previous low MMR game commentary videos, and I paused the game. There were a few videos where I paused the game in the beginning for at least 10 or 15 minutes, and I was talking only about the starting builds. Now, let's see what's going on in here. Silencer. Oh, Tusk is disconnected. This is a perfect pause, so I can, you know, talk a little bit. Both teams have 2 supports. I love this already. Very good stuff. Lion has a very good starting build. Tango, Healing Salve, Observer Ward. Lion doesn't really need clarities because he has the mana drain. Okay, no need clarities on Lion. On Ancient Apparition, he does need clarities, and he does have 2. Is this really a 2.4k MMR? How is this 2.4k? PA starting build is usually that would be not good, you know. Instead of Quilling Blade, you can buy it later from the side shop when you get a few last hits. You can buy a Healing Salve, but when you are tri-laning and it's only against one offlaner and you know you're going to have the easiest safe lane of your life, protected by 2 supports, you can start only with 1 set of regen, only 1 set of tangos. Tusk is going to be offlaning, Magnus is going middle, 2 tangos shared by the supports, getting a first item bottle here.
30 seconds to battle.
By the way, look at the combo, Magnus and PA. PA with Empower. It's like Juggernaut with Empower, you know. I play Juggernaut. Recently I've been playing the hero a lot, and with Empower it's like extremely good. One thing that Dire team should be careful with is to not get up on the cliff. That's very important for them. When the enemy team has a Magnus, you should be careful. You should be watching where the Magnus is. He didn't even try, to be honest. You don't lose anything for trying. He should have tried to cliff someone. The way you cliff is, you skewer actually here. You don't click on top of the cliff because your hero will go on top of the cliff too. You have to click down here with your skewer, right? At least that's what I did once. And once I did put someone on the high ground. Zeus is gonna be last hit in with Art Lightnings. To be honest, I don't get any stats on Zeus. And clarities are fine, Tango is okay. HP and mana regen, but I don't really get stats. He's getting a new talisman. That's okay if you're gonna be getting a Veil of Discord later. It's not bad. It's not bad. Like, it's fine. So it's not a tri-lane bottom. It's actually a duo lane top with Tusk and Ancient Apparition. Dire team is having a Kunkka bottom. I think PA should be fine against Kunkka. He has a Lion support. PA and Lion should be able to zone out that Kunkka and not let him farm at all. Like, right now he's harassing the PA a little bit, but whenever Lion is done with the pull. And let's see if he's gonna be chain pulling here. He's not even gonna try to chain pull. So this is a single pull. I guess he tried to stack at minute 1, but the camp didn't stack. Single pulling is really bad. If you don't stack, you should at least try to chain pull, like cut one of the trees and auto attack these creeps and get them to the lane. And Kunkka is going under the tower. I think he's dead here. That's the first blood right there. PA could have turned with dagger, you know. Just use a dagger, try to get the first blood and stuff like that. But Kunkka trying to dive under the tower, not good for you. By the way, the chain pull, it's approximately 500 HP on all the creeps combined. Not like 100. For example, this camp, they don't even have a 500 HP creep. So it has to be a total. So for example, this one big one and one small are left. Well, you go and auto attack this one and then you bring it to the creeps here. Basically, total of 500 HP approximately between all the creeps is needed before, I mean, for you to chain pull. You know, to not miss the chain pull, I mean. 500 HP and pull. So, Ancient Apparition rotated bottom. To be honest, Phantom Assassin and Lion is okay against Kunkka. Ancient Apparition could have stayed top. At the same time, this is not bad because Tusk having solo experience is really good. Getting the fast level 6. You know, and then ganking people with that punch is really nice. So let's see, do we have any, like, we are looking at mistakes and bad plays and all that stuff. We already had one mistake, like one greedy tower dive by Kunkka with no creeps. In the early game you cannot dive the tower without creeps because the tower is a lot stronger than you, especially if you don't have a Quilling Blade. I mean, sorry, a Stout Shield. And this is something else that PA and Lion have to notice. He does not have a Stout Shield, he cannot block any damage. And he has only 2 armor, so why don't just go and kill him? Why is the safe lane PA in a tri lane having only 10 last hits at 4 minutes when at 4 minutes you should have at least 20? At least. So they should like try to kill the Kunkka. And Kunkka, he doesn't even have an observer ward here in their jungle. Magnus, I like that Magnus is getting Magic Stick against Zeus. Magic Stick against Zeus, Batrider, Bristleback is a must because there are probably more heroes, but yeah, those are the ones that come to my mind right now. Magic Stick he has, not a completed magic one, but still. Stick is a must against those heroes because they spam all the time. They have very low cooldown spells and they just spam. What Zeus could have done here, do you see this? What he could have done is run on the uphill against Magnus because Magnus has no HP, no mana. I think. He has mana for a skewer, but if you run on the uphill, you're gonna force him to skewer back. It's 3 seconds left on the lightning bolt, so running on the uphill, right now, running on the uphill, this would have been a kill right there, cause lightning bolt is level 2. Actually, he's maxing the arc lightning. Okay, let's see what happens bottom lane. It's a dead Kunkka. Jakiro tried to rotate bottom. They can get him. They can. I'm pretty sure they can get him because the tower will miss a few auto attacks on PA. So static field on Zeus, by the way, you must skill that spell in the early game. This is some support Zeus maybe skill build. I don't even know. But when you're mid laning, the static field has 1200 range. And it works with every single spell. So every time you last hit with Arc Lightning, you're going to be dealing damage to the Magnus with the static field. So this is a must skill, okay? The most common or probably the
Radiant's top
best
tower is under
skill
attack.
build for Zeus is to max Lightning Bolt, level 1 Arc Lightning and level 1 Static Field. The Tusk is trying to gank middle, and that's a kill actually. I think he could have escaped if he didn't turn back. I don't know why did he turn back. Oh, he turned back to try to kill Magnus. Yeah, but he has a bottle.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This is another thing. Looking at the mid laner's inventory, when does he have boots? If you have boots before he does, well, you
Radiant's
have
top tower is under attack.
movement speed advantage, and you can harass him better. What rune does he have? Extremely important to realize what rune does he get. So turning back to kill the Magnus was not a good idea because he died. But yeah, usually maxing the lightning bolt with 1 point of arc lightning and 1 point of static field. So Magnus ganked the top lane. That was a really good gank. That was you know, usually Magnus before having blink, and it's not a counter gank under the tower when the enemy is diving, it would be most likely a waste of time. But in this case, it's really good because Tusk snowball in with the Magnus and then RP and Shockwave. Like, actually, how is this a 2400 game? I mean, there are some pretty bad stuff going on, especially on the Radiant safe lane. The PA should not have only 27 last hits at 8 minutes when she's basically in a free lane. It's a 3v1 lane. But still, in general, it's like... it's pretty decent game, I gotta say. And Tro also has 23 last hits in a tri lane, so...
Radiant's
it's
middle tower is under attack.
both safe laners, like... some weird stuff happening. That they have so low last hits. And he's gonna get skewered. Very well done. Like, this Magnus knows what's up. He's a ganking machine. Magnus ganker. Kunkka is maxing the Tidebringer. I think the only case where you max Tidebringer on Kunkka is when you go middle. Offlane or support, I think it's X mark max. So when you hit level 6, you have the extremely high kill potential. That's a snowball with 3 people. How do you even escape that? And now Tro is gonna die too, for sure.
Dominating.
Double kill.
Double kill.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He ultis 8 HP on PA. That was pretty close. Very close to killing the PA. Also Tusk was low on HP. I'm thinking about Zeus tipping top there and counter ganking, but he doesn't even have a TP. So TP on your mid laner is extremely important. And also trying to gank, you know, just trying to apply some pressure to the other lanes, it's pretty good. Especially when your safe lane is not doing very well. As a Zeus this game, you can help the safe lane a lot if you carry a TP. Like, usually this is the rule in Dota 2, like, mid laner gets level 6, gets a TP scroll. That's the rule for the mid laner, I believe. I'm not a very good mid laner, but I know that rule. Level 6, carry a TP scroll. Now Magnus has a blink, I guess. Yeah, he... oh my god. This Magnus though, what a player. The maxing arc lightning on Zeus would be for like non-stop farming and having a very fast bloodstone. But this is not the case in this game. Against the enemy team, to be honest, Veil is not bad. But I think... Okay, Zeus is tipping bottom, so let's see what happens here. They can't do much because the lane is pushing in, so nothing too special.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
So the score is 8-0. Troll not having much farm in the beginning is really bad in this game.
Radiant's bottom
That's a
tower
kill on
is
Lion,
under attack.
nice. The first kill in the Dire team. First kill in the Dire team. I think he's dead because Dusk is OP. Punch is OP. Oh, Ancient Apparition Blast? No, not that way. The maxed X mark, Kunkka will be able to do a lot in this game. Because you should not let PA have any farm. If you look at the Radiant team, honestly, PA is the only right clicker they have. Everyone else is like magical damage, tons of magical damage. So if you focus down the PA real quick, I think you can do a lot in this game. Global Silence is up. Nice Ghost Ship hitting on 2 people. Kunkka, no! Get back! Dude, you're gonna die,
Dire's
dude.
middle tower is under attack.
And PA is low on HP, Lion is low.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Uh-oh.
Unthinkable.
Yeah, went in alone. I mean... interesting. Seriously, the not having static field is pretty bad, but... Maybe should have gone back here. What you can do with Zeus, with your lightning bolt... Okay, this is something. I was just thinking how to say it. This is something with Zeus. You can nuke on the ground, and the arc lightning will actually go to the closest target as soon as it's in around 300 radius or so. I'm gonna read the description. It's in the description actually of the spell. Let's see what happens now top lane. It's Jakiro going down, Torrent not going to hit. Nice. And nuke this guy, triple kill. Very well done. That's it. So you didn't
Dire's middle tower
you
is
didn't
under attack.
carry a
Radiant's
TP
top
early
tower
on,
is under attack.
but now these fights are very good.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
This is exactly what Zeus needs to do. He walks with the team and he doesn't offer a stun, a slow, or any kind of disable. He only offers damage. So walking with the team is the best thing you can do. Going with the team and nuking people, that's all. So, can you see this? At the end of the description, can be cast on the ground, affecting the closest enemy hero in 325 range. Okay? If you didn't know that, that's something big to know about Zeus. So, for example, if the creep is standing here and you nuke here, you're gonna hit the creep. So when you're chasing someone,
Radiant's
that
middle
means
tower
that
is under attack.
this matters a lot, this 325 range. Just like what happened on the top lane, he was constantly losing vision. He was at the edge of the radius, and he
Dire's
was
bottom
constantly
tower
losing
is
vision.
under
Well,
attack.
could have just nuked on the ground, and the lightning bolt would have hit the target that you are trying to chase. Also, the lightning bolt gives a lot of vision. It's 750 true sight, but in this game you don't need the true sight. No one is invisible. Still, let's see. Kunkka is gonna go down there. Yep. LOL, this noob team. Flamerino. Okay, nice. Good shit, good shit. Really good stuff right now. Oh no, Jakiro got fingered. Aye.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Tusk, you should go base, mate. You have no HPs, no one can heal you. Meanwhile, Silencer. Why does he have a blink? Wait, isn't 40 last hits too much for 16-minute support Silencer? Was this even a support Silencer? I didn't pay much attention to the top lane, but if it was actually Silencer versus Troll last hit competition, it would be really bad by the Silencer, because
Dire's middle tower
you
is
should
under
let your
attack.
carry farm, dude. You should definitely let your carry farm.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Lion
attack.
has a mech? Oh god, that's such a fast mech on the support Lion.
Radiant's bottom tower
Magnus
is
with
under
blink still. Ancient Apparition ultimate bottom. Zeus. I think. Oh, what? That AA ult though. A little bit, you know. A little bit missing. Did he get stunned or something? If you get stunned, you cannot release your ultimate. You need to not be disabled to release your ultimate.
Double damage.
Radiant's top tower
Kunkka
is
with
under
phase
attack.
boots. Wait. Belt of Strength. Oh, nice.
Radiant's top
Nice kill
tower
right
is
there.
under attack.
Kill on Ancient Apparition. Wait, so Belt of
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Dude, where is the Sanj recipe? If you're going Sanj first, like for me, this is clearly a Silver Edge.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, that. What happened there? What happened?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I think I know what happened. I think the static field cancelled. Did it? What cancelled his blink?
Radiant
Yeah,
structures
exactly.
are fortified.
1 second earlier, or 1 second later, and static field wouldn't have cancelled the blink dagger, and then Magnus would have initiated. So this is the power of static field. It cancelled Magnus blink. Let me show it again in case you didn't see. Just look at the Magnus and look at him getting hit by the static field. That was totally not intended. I don't think it was. No one can predict that stuff, but it was really good. Really, really good. You see?
Radiant structures are fortified.
See how Zeus... Wait a sec... What? What cancelled your blink, bro? I thought it's the Zeus.
Radiant
It is the Zeus. Okay, never mind. It is the Zeus. But it's just very low cooldown, and I thought it's the lightning bolt instead of the arc lightning. Okay, it is the Zeus. Global silence now. This is when the commitment happens. In the Dire team, this is when the commitment happens. Global silence, and then everyone should go in. Now they should be a little bit careful. I don't think they should have been there at first place, because Silencer is farming jungle and Troll Warlord is having jungle, farming jungle, sorry. So it's a triple kill for PA. Let me see that again. Yeah, Troll farming jungle, Silencer farming jungle. You cannot go under the tower like this. So that was pretty bad decision to go under the tower, I believe. And then PA just gets a triple kill. PA is going for a Battle Fury this game. You know, when I have Magnus in my team, I'm like, no need Battle Fury. You know how much PA is going to own in this game? Let's see what happens here first. Nothing. Troll doesn't chase much. It's good that he's not chasing because there is a lion here coming. Do you know how much PA would be owning in this game if he went for Helm of the Dominator, Basher, BKB? Because BKB stops everything from the Dire team. Except Troll, he has Troll is a right clicker, so it doesn't stop him, but it does stop everyone else. Zeus is only magical damage. Kunkka is a lot of magical damage. He only has the Tidebringer. Oh, by the way, Troll is a right-click hero, but he can right-click PA only if he has MKB. Otherwise, with no MKB, PA has like 50% evasion from the blur. So, Troll is a right-clicker, but against PA, he becomes a right-clicker whenever he gets MKB. So PA, BKB in this game is a must. You don't get hit by the axes and you don't miss any auto attacks. You don't get hit by any of the Jakiro spells. You don't hit by any of the silencer spells. And he is actually a carry silencer. He doesn't have curse. And he has this Glaives of Wisdom that if you are immune to magic, he can't really attack you with them. He will be auto-attacking you with normal auto-attacks. So Ancient Apparition Blast, Magnus, Ultimate, Global Silence was a little bit... yeah, but you can't predict really. The Global Silence was after they initiated, it was not very late. And they actually get wiped, kind of. How did they get wiped? By the way, PA and Ancient Apparition didn't even join the fight. I think PA was low on HP. So the same mistake that happened again, that happened here, Radiant going under the tower, I mean Dire, sorry, a few minutes ago, Dire, when they had two heroes jungling, they went 3v5. Now happened in the Radiant team exactly the same mistake, going in 3v5. So Kunkka, Claymore, good thing he finished the Sange, like having a casual Ogre Club or... what is it called? Ogre Axe in Dota 2? Ogre Club it is. Ogre Club and Belt of Strength and then Claymore, you know, you must finish that Sange. First of all, on Kunkka, it's so much better if you get the Shadow Blade before the Sange because it increases your gank potential by so much. Maybe you don't have mana because it's 120, 200, so it's 370 in total and 75 for the Shadow Blade. It's 400 and something mana and he has 429, so he doesn't have enough mana if he goes Shadow Blade first. He won't have enough mana for every single spell. But what you can do is, when someone is farming a lane, you stay in the trees, Torrent, I mean Ghost Ship Torrent, Ghost Ship first if you know it's going to hit, Ghost Ship Torrent Shadow Blade, go away, I mean out of the trees, hit the creeps with the bonus damage from Tidebringer and Shadow Blade, and that's it, you kill the hero. So Troll Warlord dies to Roche. This is happening actually. They are getting Roche now.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Fallen to the Radiant.
Honestly, how is this a 2400 game? This is for sure a 2400 game, I wouldn't lie in the video. But What is this smoke usage? What is this 5-manning with a very good lineup with Magnus, PA, Tusk and all that stuff? And this is all pick. This is ranked matchmaking all pick. This is not a tournament pick or anything like that. This is 2400 MMR average. There are some very obvious mistakes and very bad mistakes. Oh, very nice Ewell Scepter there. I don't know who did that. The Zeus. Extremely good Ewell Scepter. If he didn't use the Magnus, Magnus would have initiated on 4-man RP and then everyone would have died. This is an okay global silence. They can kill the Tusk for sure, yeah. And now they can keep going without the Tusk. Keep nuking people, yeah, nice. PA with Aegis of the Immortal, but no BKB. She can get disabled, she can get wrecked by all the spell damage. That's exactly... Oh, wow. That's something really good. RP into the AA ult. They are affected by the ghost ship buff, but still, they are all dead actually. PA respawning from Aegis. And now...
Regeneration.
Yeah, I think you're dead, bro. What can you do? Yeah, PA with Empower.
You were a sacred target.
This is such risky thing, like
Dire's middle tower
PA goes in very aggressive. Oh, by the way, meanwhile, the split push on Troll.
Dire's
And by the
middle
way,
tower
you
has fallen.
don't need Crystallis first item. This is very bad. Phase Boots, Helm of the Dominator is good. You get lifesteal, so you can jungle. Phase Boots increases Troll's movement speed even more. Troll is a pretty fast hero already. In the melee form, you get increased movement speed by 40, as you can see. On level
Dire's
4 it's
middle
40
tower is
movement
under
speed
attack.
increased. And then Phase Boots makes you even faster. But in this game, Crystallis is definitely not your first
Dire's
item.
top tower is
In
under
this game
attack.
you want MKB before Daedalus, before Crystallis, before anything. But before the MKB you want stats, because you cannot have pure damage right click build MKB with no stats, because 1000 damage is really low and right now you are dead. You did kill the Tusk, but no one cares actually because you're dead. So yeah. The Troll's build is bad, by the way. Troll's build is really bad. But I'm actually really glad. I just can't believe it. I'm really glad to see the amount of team play happening. The only one that's
Radiant's
doing
top
like
tower
very
is under
bad is the
attack.
Troll. He is like, you know, going alone and farming alone and stuff and just going very greedy under towers. But still, it's what the
Dire's
carry
bottom
does
tower
in
is
general,
under
right?
attack.
The carry split pushes and so that stuff. But you know, he could have backed, no need to kill
Radiant's top
Tusk
tower is
and
under
then die
attack.
to PA, because PA
Dire's
gets
bottom tower is under
560
attack. Radiant's top tower
and
has
that's
fallen.
not good. PA is really fat already. I mean, no, actually no, 27 minutes. Battle Fury, Helm of Dominator, not very fat, but still pretty farmed. Shadow Amulet, this is Shadow Blade next. No, you definitely don't do this. On Troll, having stats is extremely important. Sanjin Yasha, best item on Troll. The Yasha, movement speed, attack speed, damage. That's all you need on Troll. The Sanj, HP, so tankiness. And also the main chance from Sanj to slow down an enemy. In this game, my Troll build would be Phase Boots, Ring of Aquila, very important. I think people underestimate Ring of Aquila. PA does have one, so very good. Ring of Aquila is very good early game stats. There is a fight that's going to happen right now, by the way, so I just wanna say real quick. The build for Troll in this game is Phase Boots, Ring of Aquila, Helm of the Dominator, Sanjin Yasha, MKB, and then BKB. You have to keep in mind that the Troll is like the late game carry against PA once he is very farmed. Before that, when PA has no BKB, it's the Zeus that has to nuke PA with every single spell. It's the Kunkka with Ghost Ship X Mark. I don't know why is X Mark only level 1. The range is very low. You're gonna die when you try to X Mark someone. Anyway, so there is a global silence that is definitely stopping Magnus from blinking in. And they killed... They are all dead. That's it. Magnus BKB, by the way, that's really big. The PA with the crits. Those are some really big crits. Those are some insane crits. It's very important to not get RP'd this game, but at the same time, this Magnus is doing pretty well. He has BKB now. This Magnus realizes that in this game, all he has to do is hit a good RP. I mean, that's the typical game for Magnus. All you need to do is hit a nice RP. So your PA can kill everyone. But in this game, he gets a BKB with the only purpose of getting a good RP. He's not getting a BKB to try to go in and right-click people. As you can see, this Magnus never right-clicks people. He only tries to get a good RP. And that's exactly how you should play Magnus, right? I played Magnus carry safe lane 2 weeks ago or so, but I already said in that video, it's an unranked game for fun. Played with subscribers and requested by someone that's supporting me. So I did it for fun in non-ranked game. This is ranked, and I'm glad to see that Magnus in 2400 MMR is not a right clicker. I'm glad to see that he's running after the PA and empowering non-stop. Like, this is exactly what Magnus should be doing. You have that one carry that you make him twice as strong when you are going after him, you know, the empower increases damage and gives him cleave damage. Also, when the enemy tries to gank that carry, you counter gank with your RP. Like, this is exactly what good Magnus does. Going after your carry, empowering him and stuff like that, you know. Phantom Assassin, Juggernaut, Troll is extremely good too, because all those right-click heroes are very good with Magnus. So Global Silence is up again. This is going to be a 3-man boat, but PA has BKB, and now there is another RP with the BKB on Magnus, and this is going to be a disaster, kind of. 1 HP. Whoa, he tries to snipe him, but nope. Look at him, he's just walking after the like, this Magnus is better than me, and I don't have 2k MMR, but this Magnus is better than me at Magnus. Those RPs, does he play only Magnus or something? Let me see this player. This like, how is this a 2k player? I don't know. Holy shit, he's losing a lot of games too. How do you lose when you're so good, Magnus? What the fuck, man? He lost us a Magnus. But in this game, he's a very good Magnus. It's just that one carry, like PA, that you walk after them and you empower them and you make them 2 times stronger, right? It's actually so good. This hero is so good. By the way, something... Going back to the commentary, you know, I am kinda impressed by the Magnus, but going back to the commentary... okay, PA, let's see what happens. BKB is up, jumping on the Zeus. Dual Scepter is up, PA is gonna die, nice. He could have tried to back maybe. Magnus has no mana for RP here, so Magnus couldn't do anything. Maybe PA didn't know that Magnus has no mana. If Magnus had full mana, then that jump on PA was okay, you know, because that's what you need. You need people to... You need... The PA in... This is the perfect situation. PA goes in very aggressive, and the whole Dire team focuses PA. And that's what the Dire team has to know, that you can't really go like this, five people in 500 radius together killing that PA, because you're gonna get 5 men RP'd by the Magnus. Like, that should not be happening. When PA goes on someone, that's a bait for the RP. That's RP bait. Silencer, Global Silence. This is a good fight because Phantom Assassin is dead for 10 seconds. But they have to go back right now, otherwise PA respawns and Global Silence is up. This is something that's very important to pay attention. Global Silence was used, and right now what you do is go back. You go back. You don't try to fight anymore. You don't have Global Silence. You're gonna get RP'd, you're gonna get killed by PA with BKB and Basher and all that stuff. You don't try to fight if you're a Dire team right now. By the way, what I started saying a few minutes ago here on the bottom lane when I said I got impressed by the Magnus, but going back to the commentary of the video, this is something. Maybe you don't know that. BKB, okay, no, Global Silence goes through magic immunity, okay? Pierces spell immunity, yes. So what happens if Magnus BKBs and then Silencer uses Global Silence? Magnus will get silenced. And Magnus in this game is doing the right thing. He's BKBing after the Global Silence. BKBing before the Global Silence, you cannot do that because you never know when is he going to Global exactly. So you wait for him to Global, and then you BKB, and then you wait 2 seconds, because when you BKB, nothing can cancel your blink anymore. No Zoo spells that go through magic immunity, no nothing that can cancel your blink. Maybe the Kunkka Tidebringer can hit you 600 range, you know, but you don't know. So the best timing to use the BKB is after the Global Silence. And then you jump in and then you RP 4 people, and your PA, all she has to do is right click them and then GG. The boat is used here. There is Global Silence and Troll is going in. He can die to the cleave damage. Holy shit. What? Oh my god, the Troll is so underfarmed at this point of the game. And he's going Silver Edge, which is not bad, but you can't rely on it anymore. Silver Edge is if you're winning really hard, you can disable that passive. The Silver Edge disables passive, so the idea is not bad of going Silver Edge on Troll to disable the PA's evasion, but in the late game that won't do anything. That's the Silver Edge against PAs if you're winning really hard and you can catch him alone and you can kill him. In the late game, PA doesn't really care that you disable the... Or PA can BKB after the Silver Edge and then she removes the negative buff. And now Kunkka has Blade Mail actually. To be honest, it's not bad because Dire team is losing right now, and PA with the crits, if you have Blade Mail on, PA crits herself, and then that could be like really good for you. Oh my god, Tusk, now I noticed he has no Frozen Sigil. This is a must skill. This spell is actually OP, like you can't imagine how good this spell is. Some people skill it at level 4 sometimes, very situational. Most people skill it at level 9 or so after they max their other 2 spells and get the ultimate on 6. But it's extremely important to have Frozen Sigil. And right now they just can't do much. Global Silence, Magnus, Blink, I mean BKB after the Global Silence, but he has no RP, he has Heaven's Halberd disable, disarm, I mean, and they are about to get wiped. PA is dead, there is no RP, double kill, and PA is gonna die now because he's completely alone with BKB on cooldown. You should be careful right now to not let PA hit you. Nice. He didn't have BKB, it was on cooldown, so troll with the access. 60% miss chance on PA. Now this is when you do stuff. They took your barracks, but you still wiped them. That was very well done to wipe them there. Magnus had RP on cooldown. It was really good fight by the Dire, you know, instead of being scared and like going on the fountain and stuff like that. But because PA had Aegis too, like they went in and they killed them. That was really good. I did not expect that, to be honest. And now this is when you do stuff. Phantom Assassin has buyback, so maybe you try to force that. I don't think you can force it. Very important to keep in mind that the Dire lanes were not pushed in. So what they should do is try to get the mid lane tier 2 tower as 5 people pushing mid. Now it's too late. Now Silencer has to get out of there because PA is back in 15 seconds. Dire team cannot fight right now. PA is back. No, don't. No. You should be getting out of there. RP is off cooldown. And they know that because it's been like 2 minutes without RP. And PA is back. Now that's RP on solo Silencer, which is not very good. Troll has to right click people. PA blinks in. BKB. Zeus has no mana. Nice jukes though. $1.4k damage crit, but PA is dead now. Hex Markio. Alright, he's dead. So now this is when you do stuff. This is a great opportunity. PA has no buyback. This is when you get mid lane rugs, I believe, or top lane rugs, because you have like 3 creep waves pushing in. So this is when they do stuff. We are to the point where it makes me so sad sometimes. And it's not only in 2000 MMR games, it's in every MMR game. 6,000 average, 5,000 average, 4,000 average. This is the situation where sometimes makes me feel bad, even if I don't do the mistake. And what I'm talking about is tower diving. Phantom Assassin is dead for 60 seconds. And when the Dire team starts attacking the tower, and they see PA is not buying back, that means she has no buyback or she's waiting for an initiation. But there is no RP because, you know, you should be paying attention on that RP was used and it has 100 seconds cooldown and, you know, approximately 50 seconds left. So what the Dire team should do now is focus the barracks. Do not tower dive. Just right click the tower and right click the barracks. Let's see if they do that. I'm telling you, no matter if this is 3k, 4k or 5k or 6 or 7k MMR, people very often do the mistake. Go kill people. Just focus the barracks. I want to say something real quick. For example, if it was 5v3, because Lion is... I count Lion as a live hero because he's gonna respawn very soon in 10 seconds. So if it was 5v3, it would be okay to go for kills because PA has no buyback, right? She can't buy back, she can't help her team. And without the PA, they don't have that 1500 crit. They don't have any damage without the PA. They only have a Tusk Punch. And Tusk who didn't skill Frozen Sigil. So if it was a 5v3 situation, you could go for kills, but only without going very greedy to the fountain, like maximum to the tier 4. But this is not a 5v3, this is a 3v3 situation. So, Troll Warlord, pop the ultimate, right click people, right click the barracks, and let's see what happens. Ancient Apparition ultimate was wasted. I would say that's a wasted Ancient Apparition ultimate. Kunkka boat, this is a space creating boat, it's not bad. Actually they have to back now because Tusk is respawning. And 4v3 is really bad. Silencer is also respawning and he has global silence up. Ultimate hit the barracks, very nice. They might be able to get the barracks. Nice. And now go back. Now run back. No! No! Troll! No! You don't run in, you run out! Run, 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 run! I'm actually so hyped about this game, I can't believe this. But this is very well done, okay? They took the barracks and they are going back. Now Troll, please don't finish the Daedalus. Please don't finish. You don't need crits. This is, if you think about it, it has a very good logic. So if you judge by the logic, you don't need Daedalus. No, no, dude. Come on. You don't need Daedalus if you cannot hit PA. You need a... Maybe this is an MKB. Maybe it's not a Daedalus. He's not buying the recipe. Maybe he's saving for a buyback, which is so much better than buying a useless Daedalus. So, this is the logic here. You don't need damage against PA if you cannot hit the PA, because she has 50% evasion. So that's why you need MKB first. All the damage that you have is going to be useless if you cannot hit the PA. Kunkka boat is used. No combo with the X mark or anything like that. Should have tried the combo with X mark instead of... Oh, that's a one-man RP. This is good for the Dire. This is really good. Magnus was not patient enough this time. Magnus, and now Lion is dead. PA is dead too. Whoa, that's... No buyback on PA still. Still no buyback. Radiant team don't have a single tier 2 tower left, so now they should be going right into the middle lane. Everybody go middle, get the range tracks and then get the other two sides if you can. PA no buyback. Magnus does have buyback, but RP is on cooldown. Keep that in mind, he literally just used it on the mid lane. So if he buys back, he won't have it for another 20 seconds or so. It's actually 50, but still, you don't need to know the exact time. Outpushing the bottom lane is something very good, but Tro is doing a huge mistake right now. Should let the Silencer outpush the bottom lane. Right now, instead of Tro being here and destroying the top racks or the bottom racks, he's pushing the bottom lane. And bottom lane, now mid lane I mean, the Kunkka just died. And they are all gonna die. Zeus is chasing under the tower too. Yule Scepter would have saved them from getting the cold feet stun. And now that's a double kill for Magnus. Buyback on Zeus, ultimate for Ancient Apparition. I don't know if that's very worth it. Magnus has RP. To be honest, Magnus and PA can wipe the entire team. It's not even funny. And this PA with 15 kills. This PA is really fat. So the mistake here was to, like, first of all, going back like 4 minutes ago or 2 minutes ago, Magnus wasn't patient enough, he couldn't get a nice RP off. The best thing you can do with Magnus is wait for your PA to go in. Oh my god, no. Oh, this is so bad right now. The poor troll is gonna get killed because PA has Invis Rune. He's gonna get RP'd, and now he's gonna die. Oh no, this might be the game, because PA with Aegis and cheese on someone, on the Magnus for example. Troll does have buyback, but MKB, he needs MKB. MKB, BKB in this game for Troll is a must. In this game the Troll did pretty well at split pushing and farming a lot, because he really needs it. It's just I didn't see what happened in the beginning. If it was Silencer taking Troll's farm, that would be really bad. And Silencer is really farmed too, but he can't really hit the PA. Like, you have to keep in mind that if you kill the PA, Radiant has no damage at all in the late game. In the early game they have all these Lion spells and the Ancient Apparition spells and the Tusk, you know, damage from Ice Shards and Snowball. In the late game, the only right click for the Radiant is Phantom Assassin and the Warlords Punch. That's all. When it's not the Warlords Punch, Tusk's right click is pretty bad. So it's only the punch. And if you kill the PA, you can win the fight easily. But then again, if you commit 5 heroes to stay together to kill the PA, you know, you can get 5 men RP'd by Magnus. So PA has cheese. This is something important to know, that PA has cheese and Magnus took the Aegis. It's definitely not good. PA should have taken the Aegis, because what can happen is you get disabled for a long time enough, and they do have those disables. They have the Ghost Ship stun for 3 seconds, and they have the Hex from Silencer. So they can actually disable PA long enough that she can't even click the cheese. Definitely PA should have taken the Aegis of the Immortal. I mean, at this point game is pretty hard for Dire, to be honest, because PA buyback and she is really fat, and PA has to go like full 100% greed mode so she can die and then buy back and then die again for the Dire to win the game. By the way, I like the Dagon idea. It's very good to nuke the PA. It helps a lot against PA. That's Magnus Aegis, PA BKB, 2-man RP, and this is probably game. Is this game? He still has the cheese left. Magnus has buyback. Oh, I forgot to turn the net worth. I think I'm supposed to turn the net worth after 15 minutes into the game or so. So Troll buyback. There is no buyback on Zeus. Not very good. Definitely should be saving gold for buyback, or not playing very aggressive when you don't have buyback. Otherwise you can't defend your base. Now you're just sitting and watching, you know, the enemy ending the game. Silencer, no buyback. Very bad to not have buyback.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Actually, YOLO play that Troll could have done here. I probably would have done it, because we cannot defend without... Actually, no, it's not a good YOLO play. You know, buy back and then sell a few items, sell the Crystallis and the Phase Boots and buy Boots of Travel, and go middle and try to destroy the enemy's base, you know? Try to destroy the tier 4 and go for throne. But they have TPs. They have TPs on Tusk, Magnus, Lion has a TP, Ancient Apparition is dead, but it doesn't matter, he has a TP too. PA doesn't have a TP. And Silencer is going in, boys. 1v5, and he's dead because you can't do anything. And the tier 4 tower is destroyed now. I actually think the troll should have done that,
Dire's
because
ancient
you can't
is
really
under
defend
attack.
against everyone as a troll when Zeus has no buyback and Silencer has no buyback.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
But
The Radiant now
you
have
know,
Mega Creeps.
where is the AA ultimate? Oh, wait, where is it? I don't see it. So definitely Troll could have done something by
Dire's ancient is
TPing
under
into the
attack.
enemy's base. He could have forced everyone to TP back except PA, because PA has no
Radiant
TP.
victory.
And then maybe that could have done something, but you know, that's pretty hard to expect, I gotta say. Not pretty hard, but that would be really strange if he did that.
A token short to quicken my people's return.
Because sometimes, you know, taking risks is good. You gotta take risks. You should not be afraid to take any risks. Anyway, Troll 4 to 12 with pretty bad farm, 50 minutes. This farm is pretty bad, but he couldn't really farm that much. If Troll had more farm, they could have won for sure. BKB, MKB, Satanic. Like, the Crystallis was a waste of gold. The Silver Edge was a waste of gold in my opinion. Troll has very low mana pool. He has very low mana. You don't even have much mana to gank all the time with your Shadow Blade and the Silver Edge. But yeah, Sanjin Yasha is good. The perfect troll build for this game is Face Boots, Ring of Aquila, Sanjin Yasha, MKB, BKB, Satanic, and then maybe a Daedalus. Okay, so guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. It would help out a lot. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video. Good luck and have fun playing Dota.